Welcome inside of the Garnet-Bay Rickard Recreation Complex. On this Friday night, it'll be the PWA Toros with a 10-2-1 record, tied for first place with Whitby right now with 21 points, taking on the Oshawa Minor Generals. This will be the first of two games for MJ Broadcasting, as it will be later on the Minor Midget AA playing at 8:45. So let's get things started off on the A side, and a little bit later we'll be over on Pad B, and Aiden Holla will take this leadoff face-off for the Toros to start things off. Oshawa with the first possession of this game, and it's brought in there by Wilcox. Austin Baker tries to get this out of the zone. Can't get it around Luck. No, he does. Late pass from Austin Baker to the other side for Masterson. Trying to get around the check and behind the goal against number 4. Believe it is Gibson in net for Oshawa, I believe. And at the other end, there's a shot that gets kicked away. Another loose puck right in front of the goal, and it gets poked wide of the net. Trying to fire this around here against Wilcox. Right to the front of the goal. Over the stick there of McGrath, and the Toros take it away. Backhand up through center for Baker, who's out of his reach. Number 44 has got to go back there in his own end to pick that up. Got to enjoy this hockey here for minor hockey while we can right now with the numbers going up. You never know when things might shut down here again, so got to enjoy it while we can right now, and hopefully we're in for a couple of good games here tonight. Getting around Ormsher, picked up there by Logan Rusler in his own end, over there to the other side as they start this out. They got Aiden Creighton coming in here over the line, trying to stay on side. It's back in behind the net for Oshawa to get that around. They'll move that up, kept in at the line, but the shot isn't going to make it through there by Thomas Elson. In that right corner now to try and get the puck free from out of the zone. It's back in behind the net again. Oshawa are coming after this in their own end, trying to get that around Elson. Can't get it out in front. That's an opportunity there for Gavin Ormsher, who can't get his stick on it from the slot area, and this will come away at center. Trying to stick to his man and get that back in his own end. Lead pass over here for Thomas Elson. Elson keeps control of the puck and moves it up here. Nice read there, though, by Riccardi. McCarty puts it back in behind the net, trying to jam this out in front with Wilcox, and Nelson did a good job to push him wide, and it comes around the boards, not out, kept in there at the line, blocked on the way through as that shot by Moores was blocked. In that corner again, Wilcox tries to keep it in there. He does his good job, but now it's a turnover, and the Toros take advantage of that, trying to bring it in. He'll sweep that deeper there, was our Ormsher putting it back in behind the Oshawa net, and goes off on a change. From behind the goal, they look at it for a one-timer. So off to the right side, it's back in behind the net. The Toros trying to get it away from Wilcox in behind the goal. Taken away on there on the other side, trying to get that out. That's over the stick, trying to find it on the other side. It's a lead pass, and it's offside as McGrath was over the line. Brody Van Dam to take the draw now, just outside the line. That'll be your skipper right in there to Scott, or Gibson, I believe, who hangs on to that one for a face-off. Oh, on that cover-up by Gibson. This will be another draw back in the Oshawa end to be taken by Brody Van Dam. Trying for a shot here to the front of the net. It gets blocked on the way through. Number 7 getting that here for Oshawa, trying to start this out. He's got to get around the check there of Frendo. He does. And now he's got to get around Plath as well. There's a shot stopped there by Reese Williamson, but the rebound goes right out in front of the net, and Oshawa is struck first here on this Friday night as they cash in on a rebound out in front of the net. Williamson made the initial save, but the loose puck laid there to get fired past him to make it 1-0. Logan Rusler with it now. Rusler with a tip pass up through center there for Baker, now taken by Holla off to the corner. Aiden Holla from behind the net, trying to walk this out. He's trying to go back to the line there for Margison. Tripped up through center come the Oshawa Minor Generals, in over the line. Trying to get around Logan Rusler. There's a nice defensive play there. Austin Baker with a pass. Trying to kick it to his stick there was Holla. Can't get around the checker. Still loose here for Austin Baker to send one to the net. It got blocked off the shin pads. Around the corner goes Margerson. Will take that in the corner. Liam Margerson from behind the net trying to set that up. It's over here to the side now for Masterson to try and dig the puck free. Jackson Masterson was taken down there in the corner and couldn't do anything with the puck. Here comes an opportunity to fire that deep. Back and behind the Toros goal it goes, and they've got to retrieve it with Logan Rusler back there. Rusler trying to get around the check on the other side. That was a turnover there by Masterson. Rolled in on it. Lap pad saved there by Reese Williamson and covers up his own rebound this time. So now we get a draw that's off to the right of Williamson. That's not going to get kept in. Trying to race after it here in the zone is Griffin. Can't get to the loose puck first as Ben Griffin tried to get to that loose puck. Still loose here in the zone. Back to the line there for Thomas Allison. Bounces one in. And Gibson takes that one on the hop and hangs on to it. Now it's a draw that's off to the right of the Oshawa end. Big draw here for the Toros. Ormisher trying to win it. It gets won there by Oshawa on the defensive end though. Nice play by Griffin on the wall to try and keep that puck in. Tried to go back there for Allison. He was tied up. Picked up here again by Gavin Ormisher, and his backhand is knocked down. Right back into the Toros end goes Frendo after the loose puck. Braden Frendo trying to get it around the checker and get it out of his own end. That gets slipped back in behind the net again. Coming around the boards for an opportunity to try and give it in, and Crichton is able to tip that away. Here's Moores with a backhand. That's not going to get anywhere except onto a Toros stick. Lead pass as Oshawa's off on a change. Crichton with a lead pass. Got it up there for Gavin Ormisher. Ormisher with a shot. Left pad save and the rebound just goes over the stick of the oncoming player. Trying to get around the check here now. Gets around Owen Plath, but it comes in offside. Now a face-off just at the Toros bench area. To be taken by Van Dam. Dawson Lewis is going to the front of the goal as well. Hit into the boards, trying to find the loose puck. It comes back in behind for Oshawa to take that. Coming around the boards to try and get it around Margerson. Lee Margerson was able to tip that away. Here's a shot going to the front of the net by McCurdy and wide of the goal. Trying to find the loose puck again. That comes out. Here's an opportunity to race after the loose puck. It's a 2-on-1. And there's a pass. Can't get it through. And there's a nice play there by Williamson. Got a stick on that. Wilcox waiting for it behind the goal now. Van Dam can't get it out in front. It goes back to the line where nobody was there. Back in their own end. Oshawa have got to go back there to pick it up. Looking for a lead pass. Had to go past everybody. All the way down the ice and here into the corner. Rusler coming after it. Trying to come around the boards on the other side. Logan Rusler tips that away. Trying to get it up there for Jackson Masterson to tip that out. Masterson with a nice play to tip this away. Now he's got to try and get up to that loose puck there at the Oshawa bench area. Dumped all the way back in. In behind the Oshawa goal, retrieved in behind the net. And there's an opportunity now for number 22, Austin Baker, to try and get to the loose puck. Masterson was still there on the other side. That's going to roll all the way down. And it's going to go for icing. Face off to now is coming off to the left of the goal. Trying to win that loose puck. It goes back in behind the goal now. Oshawa with the opportunity to try and clear it out of their own end. It's back in behind the goal, trying to get it back to the line there for Elson. It gets slapped around the other side. Trapped to keep this in. Nice play by Owen Plath. Kept the puck in at the line. Trying to come around the other side now. Oshawa is going to try and finally get this puck out. Thomas Elson, the only one back here to try and tip that away. There's a quick shot. Left pad save. And clears away the rebound out of his own end. Elson takes his man under the boards from behind. Ormisher's trying to dig the puck free from behind the net. Ormisher is able to put it back there to the line for Owen Plath. Plath, the defenseman, starts this out. Trying to tip it up there for Crichton, who moves it over to the other side. Out of the reach of Griffin, though. He tries to be the first one on the puck. From behind the goal, he tries to start this. Oshawa trying to get it out of their own end. It's Elson back there. That gets fired past him all the way down the ice. And we will go for another icing call. Brody Van Dam now to take this draw that's off to the right of the Oshawa goal. Toros trailing this one 1-0 on an early Oshawa goal. Wins that draw right back to the line, but the shot by Lewis was blocked. Up through center. Only one back there is Braden Fendo to try and control his man. Now he's getting some help back there behind the goal. Trying to fire this one around. That's over the stick of Lewis and kept in there by Bell at the line. Here come the Toros again. That's a late pass from Dawson Lewis to the other side. Just out of the reach for McCurdy. McCurdy will pick this up again. Quinn McCurdy with a shot on net. Steered off to the left by Gibson, but it's still loose. Trying to sweep this in. Nice stop there again by Gibson, who came back across as the Toros were trying to sweep that into the open net. 40 seconds left to go here in period number 1. Over here to the other side, trying to get through the checker. Backhanded away against Masterson. Dawson Lewis comes up with it. 35 seconds left to go in period number 1. Lewis, shot. Caught there by Gibson and held on to. Face off now, that's off to the left of the Oshawa end. Trying to win it off the draw. It's back in behind the goal it goes. Masterson couldn't keep that in. Logan Rusler tries to. He does just barely keep it in at the line. Trying to get around Austin Baker. Here's an opportunity now to flip this away by Elson. Wilcox couldn't get to it. Scooped up there by Aiden Holla. Holla's getting up there with Baker. Trying to go behind the net. Sets it up in front. Stopped it by Gibson. It's loose. And they score! From the side of the net, the Toros have tied it up, I believe. The last one to get a stick on that was Holla out in front of the net to tie things up at 1. No, my apologies. I believe, actually, that was Jackson Masterson, number 19, at the side of the goal, who was able to put that loose puck in front of the goal, and it comes with 3 seconds left to go here in period number 1. So, if I'm correct on that, it was a late goal by Jackson Masterson that has tied things up at 1 as we go to the second period. Face off to start things off. For period number 2, they're going to start this in with Hollow with a shot. That gets blocked, trying to find the loose puck. Masterson again tried to set that up in front. That hit a stick of number 4. Right in front, Masterson tried to get away with the loose puck. Banging away at it, and Gibson somehow keeps that out as we get some pushing and shoving in front of the goal. Face-off is off to the right of the goal. One there by the Toros, trying to duck the center front on a backhand. Hits a backhand away, stopped by Gibson, still loose. Can't find the loose puck in behind. Right in front, steered aside by Gibson again. Plath trying to find it in the corner. Wrapped around the other side now for number 28. With a late pass that gets broken up here and brought in by number 7 over the line. Trying to take a shot to the net. It hit a stick and goes wide behind the goal. Toros with an opportunity to clear. It's a pass up through center. 3-on-2, back up the other way with a pass. He shot. Stopped by Gibson. Picked up again on the other side as Thomas Elson was stopped. Trying to move this back to the line again. Out of the reach of Elson. Down the ice and into the corner. All the way back into the corner for Rusler after it. But it goes down for icing. Brody Van Dam to take this draw now. That's off to the left of Gibson. He'll take it against Wilcox, and Wilcox with a big defensive win. Has it from behind the net now. Wilcox comes around with a pass. Trying to tip that away through center. Swept away at the last moment there by Thomas Elson. From their own end, they'll pick that up. Drop pass back in behind the goal to try and move this around for an opportunity to move this out of the zone. That hit a stick, trying to find it on the other end is Rusler coming around the net. Up through center, goes with a drop pass. Going to the front of the net now is McCurdy. Isn't going to get a pass to him. Van Dam's got to get it in the corner again. He'll push it behind the goal. Coming around the other side. Coming in as Owen Plath with a nice defensive play. Pinching in from the line. Plath tried to get away from the checker. From in behind, Dawson Lewis tries to dig away at the loose puck. Lewis gets it back here for McCurdy, who can't shoot one to the front of the net. Taken away by Oshawa. Not out. Nice play there by Plath again, wearing the captain. Back in behind the goal now. Lewis tried to stick to his man. He causes a turnover. Lewis tried to get the loose puck. Back to the line. Shot to the net. Hit nothing but shin pad of Wilcox. Wilcox is trying to get to this loose puck first before Margison. Around the boards it goes and kept in there at the line. Trying to tip this away through center. Taken down by Oshawa as they try and dump this in. Skating away to the face-off circle with a shot. Stopped there by Williamson. Still loose. They're trying to jam away at the loose puck, and somehow it was able to stay out, and the Toros catch a break. Back from their own end it goes. Number 44 will start this with a stretch pass up there for Bidgood. Bidgood comes over the line now with a shot on goal. It's going to go in wide of the net. Trying to find it on the other now is Austin Baker to try and tip it away. He does get it up there, but Masterson can't get away from the checker. Nice play there by Beck, who just dumps that deeper back in behind the goal. Coming around the other side with a lead pass up through center. It's tape to tape for Masterson, who brings us in. Masterson, shot in wide of the goal. Coming around the other side now for Baker. Right back in behind, Jackson Masterson racing after the puck in the left corner. As I believe he was the one that tied things up with 3 seconds left to go in period number 1. Bidgood's pass is broken up at center, and the Toros read that well to cause a turnover. And they'll find some open ice through center to bring this in, and it's just offside. Wilcox now to take this draw for Oshawa. It'll come here to the other side and picked up there by number 18. Nice defensive play there by Ellison to come back and take a stick off that. Trying to get the loose puck here in the right corner from behind the goal. It's from the slot area, trying to shoot it. Has it taken away, still trying to battle away at it. Was number 22, couldn't get to it. Lead pass. Here's an opportunity for Ben Griffin with a shot. That hits a stick and goes in wide around the boards. Toros trying to keep it in there with Creighton behind the net. Around the boards it goes, and it's going to get kept in by Owen Plath, only for an opportunity. Gavin Ormisher's pass is read well there by Wilcox, who takes it out of his own end and dumps it to himself as he's going to try and be the first one in the corner. Coming around, cut off on the wall to try and set this up in front. It goes in wide. The Toros are going to take this away for a lead pass that'll go past everybody down the ice for icing. Face-off now is coming off to the right of Williamson. Kept in here at the line though by Donaldson, who puts that in behind the net. Looking to set that up in front, and that pass is broken up. It hit the side of the goal. Looking at in front, it's a Toro that takes it away as they're trying to start this in. It's a 2-on-1. The odds are against him, but McCurdy's going up there as well. Pass is stopped there by Gibson. It's still loose, and the Toros Van Dam can't find it. Van Dam and McCurdy going after the puck now. Here's Bidgood with it. Gets it around Frendo for a pass. Bidgood trying to get to the loose puck there at the blue line, and now Oshawa will bring this in again. Stay on side. Shot by Watts. Is caught there by Williamson, but he couldn't corral it. He got a piece of it off his glove and couldn't corral the rebound, but the Toros still swept it away. Trying to get around the defender from his knees. It's from behind the net now. No penalty on that call. Still no penalties here in this game, so referees letting them decide it right now as we're in the second period. Under 10 minutes left to go in period 2 with Holla and McCurdy trying to dig the puck free. Nice play there by Liam Margerson. Cut that off. Margerson, backhand pass out in front over the stick of Holla in front of the goal. Holla still trying to find it. It's still loose. From the side, the Toros banging away at the loose puck, and Gibson is able to find it through a maze of players and hang on to it. Now the draw comes off to the right of Gibson, who gets ready in the goal. Drop pass to the line. Here's an opportunity for Austin Baker, but he had it taken away off his stick. Toros picked that up again with Logan Rusler. Rusler with a pass to the other side. Bringing this in over the blue line now is Holla. Shot. Nice block on the way through, though, by Beck. Wilcox will pick that up. Toros, I believe, are without number 5, Jacob Schuster, who isn't playing here in the game. Opportunity for the Toros to take this away. That'll get knocked down at center. Slaps that out. Toros try and get this away here on the other side. Still trying to find it there on the other end with a lead pass over the stick of Holla and back in the zone. Beck only went back there, and he almost had it taken away from him by Holla. Kept in here at the line, though, by Liam Margerson. Margerson with a good job to keep that puck in, puts it behind the goal. Baker tried to find it on the other side. Owen Plath tries to keep it in. He does his job to hold the line. Toros send one to the front of the net. It'll get broken up and backhanded away at center. Toros stay on side there with Braden Frendo, who dumps that deep. Oshawa from their own end. Here comes McGrath. The pass wasn't handled by him, but he takes it off the boards. Toro to find that and dump it in. There's a pass from Bell that's over the stick of Luck there at the Oshawa bench. The lead pass is broken up. A nice play by Wilcox, but still stayed with it, though, to start this in for Ben Griffin. So a nice play there by Owen Plath to poke that away on a second effort. Oshawa will take this away here at center. Trying to get around the checker. He does. Trying to start two back up the other way. Griffin is trying to go to the front of the net, and his pass didn't reach him. From behind, they're trying to work this out in front. Taken away, though, and kept in at the line. Nice play to hold it in there by Margerson. Margerson bats one in front. Trying to jam it in from the left side of the net, and it goes wide. Come up there for number 18. Beck fires that around. Beck isn't going to be able to get it. And that's here at center. Flipped away against Leong. Over the line. Turn over there to Creighton. Trying to find it here. Toros are trying to skate after the puck. It's an opportunity to bring this in. Nice play by Creighton, who finds it and dumps it. Goes off on the change. From behind the goal now, Oshawa start this with a lead pass by Eastman. Broken up on the way through by Margerson. Right in front, here's an opportunity for Brody Van Dam, and it gets stopped right in close by Gibson. Van Dam again takes the draw. There's a quick shot off the draw, though, by McCurdy that went wide. Margerson couldn't keep it in. Here's Luck going after Thomas Elson. Elson with a lead pass, got it around Luck for an opportunity to get around the checker. It's right in behind. Brody Van Dam with it, back to the line, out of the reach of Elson, so he's got to pick it up here at center. Thomas Elson sees the pressure on there by Luck, causing a turnover there to Wilcox. Wilcox getting up there with McGrath with a shot, blocked away there by Reese Williamson. Still loose, right in front for Wilcox, and another backhand out in front of the goal, and this one will get caught by Reese Williamson and held on to for a face-off. Face-off now, trying to find the loose puck here in the zone. A backhand away that's trying to find it. Still loose there from the slot area to try and backhand one away. Toros get that loose puck. Looking for the lead pass up through center. It's Jackson Masterson with the loose puck now to come in. Masterson with a pass. He's got a man going to the front of the goal. Backhand, they score! Aiden Holla with the goal this time as he backhands it past the left pad of Gibson on a nice setup there by the Toros, and we are leading up by one at 2-1. A nice setup to set up the breakaway there for Aiden Holla, who got around the left pad of Gibson and was able to tuck it in to that open left side and give the Toros their first lead of the game. 2-on-2, rush back up the other way with for Masterson, bringing us up against Eastman. Masterson shot, hit a stick and went wide. Coming around the other side now for an opportunity to come in for Bidgood. Bidgood getting around against Riccardi. Frendo will take that back in his own end to try and get around the checker. With a lead pass, that's over the stick of Austin Baker, but he still gets it. Baker putting the brakes on, put it in behind the goal. Wrap around at the front. Toros get the loose puck back to the line. Looking to shoot one. Frendo can't shoot. Gets it to the other side for an open shot. This one is going to get caught by Gibson and held on to on that shot from the line. Face-off is off to the right again of Gibson. Back to the line again. Frendo kept that in, but his pass for Margerson was in his feet. 2-on-1, trying to start back up the other way. McGrath is joining the rush, but the pass was out of the reach of McGrath's reach. Frendo trying to get here on the other side against Ormisher. Gavin Ormisher trying to get the puck out of the zone. Opportunity for the Toros back up the other way with the pass was out of the reach as he tried to one-hand that. Ben Griffin gets it and sends it deep back in behind the Oshawa goal. Retrieving it from his own end is Beck. Trying to fire it around against DeLong over there. Toros trying to get the loose puck out of the zone. It's poked back in behind for Eastman to get it. Eastman comes around here for Bidgood. McGrath, sorry. McGrath is coming after the puck, and that's going to go down the ice. And it's going to go for icing. Brody Van Dam now to take this draw here off to the left of the offensive end. Wins it easily back there for Thomas Elson. Backhanded away there this time by Quinn McCurdy wide of the goal on that strong backhand. Dawson Lewis tried to keep it in. And Dawson Lewis comes free. Lewis shot, hit the crossbar as he rung it in behind Gibson, but that was a goaltender's favorite sound, the sound of the post in behind him. But the Toros kept the pressure on. McCurdy can't set it up in front. Lewis trying to get it from behind the goal now. Trying to find it and fire it away. That'll go past Rusler. From their own end, picking that up now is Thomas Elson, and he doesn't have to go very fast. It goes down for icing. Holla now to take this offensive draw. Masterson getting ready in behind him, looking to take the shot. Friendo trying to help here on the other side. Masterson moves back to the line here for the time being. Walking it out, taken away off Holla's stick as Wilcox moves it up. Here's an opportunity for Luck to bring this in. Luck with a shot, bounces it in on goal, and it's an easy stop there for Reese Williamson as Oshawa were going in looking for the loose puck, and they're going to get a penalty for trying to jam at Reese Williamson after the whistle. And no, it's going to be the Toros that are going to go. It's going to be the captain, number 72, Owen Plath, that's going to go to the box. I thought it was going to Oshawa for taking an extra shot at Williamson after the face-off, but I was wrong on that, and it's Oshawa that get to go to their power play for a chance to tie things up. Here's an opportunity to send one to the goal. It hit a stick and went wide. From the corner, Toros trying to flip this away against Wilcox. Here's an opportunity, short-handed. Bringing this in now is Holla. Holla's shot is tipped wide off the stick. Finding the loose puck again behind the goal. Oshawa will take it from behind the net. Wilcox's pass is read well and brought in over the line, though. Shot is going in wide. Coming around the other side now for Austin Baker. Baker trying to win the battle down low. Here's an opportunity now for Margison in the corner. Liam Margison being double teamed to try and get the puck free, but he's doing a good job to kill off some time in that corner. Right in front, big opportunity there for Margison as he won that battle and got a great scoring opportunity short-handed out of it. Here's Donaldson leaving it in. Not going to be able to get anywhere. Here's an opportunity to bring this in over the line. Getting around the check of Margison with a shot. Stopped there by Williamson. Up against the post. Made the stop. Stays here in the zone. Luck with the loose puck. Sending one to the front of the goal. Opportunity shot. Stopped there. Point blank by Williamson right in front of the goal. Key save for him on the Toros goal. So that means another face-off. We just reached under a minute left to go here in the second. So then we'll have a flood. Both teams will go off to the dressing room before period number 3 begins. From behind the net. Trying to get it back there for Eastman. But he's doing a good job keeping it to himself for the shot. Big opportunity for number 16 there. And another big save there by Reese Williamson, who keeps that puck out. And keeps us at a 2-1 game. Face-off will be off to his right. Watts will take it here. Watts just had that big opportunity here for Oshawa. Now he'll take a big draw. Toros get this away. Eastman from his own end. Looking for a pass up through center for Watts, who gets it. Watts is trying to bring this over the line for an opportunity. He goes wide and gets around Friendo. Watts tried to bank it in from the side, and Williamson wasn't getting fooled on that. And that gets past Eastman down the ice. Toros have killed it off. And they look for more. Drop pass. Might be one of an opportunity. Van Dam a shot. Kicked away by Gibson. That might be the final opportunity here of period number 2. Brody Van Dam with an excellent opportunity for the insurance marker there. There's a shot. And there's the insurance marker. Dawson Lewis fires it through the pads of Gibson, who wasn't expecting it. And 1.7 seconds left to go here in period number 2, and there's the insurance marker the Toros were looking for. They take a 3-1 lead. The old adage goes, throws it on net, and good things will happen, and that's exactly what the Toros did with 1 second. They knew they had to get rid of the puck quickly. They did. It went through the legs of Gibson, who who probably wants to have that one back, but he can't. It's up there on the scoreboard now, and so is a 3-1 lead for the Toros to head to period number 3 after the second intermission flood. They had the doors open for a second intermission flood, but I guess we're going to continue play and go right into period number 3. So we'll continue to play for the third period. Bringing this over the line to start off the third period. Nice defensive play to bring this up. Trying to get around the checker. There's Thomas Elson. Elson with some nice moves. Comes over the blue line. Finally taken down, and this will be the first Oshawa penalty coming up. It's Wilcox that goes to the box for the trip. The face-off comes off to the right now of Gibson. 1. Toros move it around on a power play. Thomas Elson shot. Scores! Elson from the line finds a 5-hole. And the Toros can celebrate now a 4-1 lead as a quick power play strike puts them up by 3. Thomas Elson shot one along the ice. Don't know if it was tipped or not, but Toros got the good result out of it. Right through the legs of Gibson to lead now 4-1. Chip pass through center now for Austin Baker. Taken away by Leong. Leong tried to set it up to the other side for Watts, who tried to fire it around. Here's an opportunity for Moores with a shot. Elson read that well and tipped it away. Here's an opportunity now for Leong. Leong trying to set this up and taking off his stick on the other side. Baker trying to get this around the checker, and it's over the stick of Holla. From their own end, they dump this out. Austin Baker knocks it down. That was going to be offside going to the Toros if Baker brought that in over the line. Elson now with it now. Tried to fire it, hit the referee. The Oshawa got a good bounce there. Firing this back in behind the Toros goal. Coming around the other side for an opportunity. It's Leong with it. Leong shot. Stopped there by Williamson. Might have took that one off the mask. Up through center now for Austin Baker. Baker's bringing this up over the line now. It's a setup. Shot. Gibson comes out of his net to cover that up. Trying to win that off the draw. Quick shot by Ben Griffin goes wide of the net. Now they look for Griffin out in front again. Taken away there by Oshawa. Not out of the zone. A nice play as McGrath couldn't tip it out. Toros get 2 coming in. And there's a pass from Ormisher on the other side. It's trying to go back here to the line for an opportunity. For Logan Rusler waiting back at the blue line. Ormisher's doing his job. So is Aiden Crichton trying to get the puck out. It went out for Griffin, but he couldn't pull the trigger. It rolled over his stick. Here's an opportunity now for Luck. Luck is going one-on-one against Williamson. Stopped there by Reese Williamson. Off Luck. One of his better saves of the game as he stops a breakaway off Luck. And he had no luck on that opportunity as Williamson denies him. Trying to fire this around. That's going to try and get kept in here at the blue line. Coming around the other side now for an opportunity to take this behind the net. Stamming it out in front. It's going to get covered up there with a big opportunity, but Gibson stayed up against the post to keep it out. A face-off now that's off to the left. It's an opportunity to clear this out. Here's another opportunity, and it's Luck again. Maybe a better luck this time. There's a backhand stop there by Williamson on the backhanded opportunity. Up through center for the Toros again to bring this up. Van Dam's going to join the rush as well. Had to wait so the Toros would stay onside. Coming around the other end, trying to get kept in here at the line. He does a good job to keep that in. Found by the Toros and dumped down the ice. Luck is going after the puck, but he's going to lose this battle. On a nice play by Liam Margison. Margison now, after the interception, brings it in. Penalty to McGrath is almost over here to Oshawa. Good play there by Dawson Lewis. Tried to keep that puck in. He'll send one to the front of the net. It goes back in behind. Here's Oshawa with it, looking for that stretch pass through center. It stretches past everybody, but no icing because the penalty to McGrath is still going on. Nice play there by Thomas Elson. Saw he had no room, so he fired around the other side. Now it's an opportunity with a stretch pass by Austin Baker through center. Nice play by Van Dam. Went off him, and now he keeps control of it. Brody Van Dam, wraparound. Lost control of his footing as he tried for the wraparound out in front of her. He might have had an empty net. Here's Logan Rusler. Rusler's not going to be able to shoot it. Trying to go back to the line. Here's another opportunity here. And it's 2 coming back up the other way. Led in by Riccardi. Drop pass over the stick on the other end of Bidgood. Jackson Masterson tries to come here in the zone. Masterson getting up there with a pass out of the reach of Baker on the right side. On the left side, sorry. From behind, Masterson taking into the boards. Trying to find it here on the other side. Walking it out from the slot area, taken away by Oshawa. They'll lead this up through center with number 18. Dumped all the way back in. Owen Plath will pick that up in his own end. Plath trying to get around Bidgood for an opportunity now. Taking off a stick, and now Fundo gets an opportunity to clear. Tipping this away now for Bidgood. He'll find that. With a drop pass coming here to the other side. Austin Baker from his own end will drop it back. They're looking for some open ice here to the other side. It's up there over the line for Gavin Ormisher. Ormisher pushing it wide. Now takes it out of front. And he forgot to stuff it in. Toros do get it again though. And Aiden Crichton shot. That had an Oshawa player who blocked it. That's Watts who blocked that shot. And he's down out in front of the goal. Another draw that's coming off to the right of Gibson. From behind the goal now, Gavin Ormisher. Ormisher's doing his job down low to trying to dig the puck free. It's on that right side, trying to come through with the loose puck. And it gets taken away. Try to get it out from the lock. There's a shot that gets into the glove hand on that shot by Thomas Elson, caught by Gibson. Face off now to be taken off to the left of the goal. From behind the net. Toros looking for the one-timer right in front. Backhanded away by Luck. Kept in now by Logan Rusler at the line. Puts it back in behind the goal. Beck is back there to try and fire it around. Toros cut it off on the wall. That shot goes in wide of the net. Trying to keep it in here at the blue line. Tipping it away here on the other end as the Toros will flip this one away. And here's an opportunity to come after it for Luck. Luck is coming in over the line. And he gets around. And this time he has some good luck as he stuffs this one in after a couple of opportunities for him here in the game. He finally stuffs one in past Williamson and cuts this to a 2-goal Toros lead now at 4-2. Here's Austin Baker with it now to bring this in. Baker sending one to the net. Can't get one to the front of the goal. He's trying to keep this in here at the blue line. Nice play to keep that in. Here's an opportunity to fire it. That goes wide by Liam Margison. Coming around the other side, Bidgood will pick that up. Bidgood starting from his own end will start this out. With a pass that'll roll past everybody right here into the corner. From their own end, it's Owen Plath to start this out. It's a pass that goes tape-to-tape for Aidan Holla. Holla with a pass right here through center. There's a shot that gets blocked. It hit the player on the way through. Trying to get around the checker on the other side. That goes deep. Back in behind the Toros. Netter comes around the side. Bell tries to keep that in. He'll do his job. Keep that puck in at the line. Over here to the other side now. Leong puts that in off the backhand. Here's an opportunity to bring this in for Austin Baker. Baker keeps to himself. Shot to the net. It goes wide of the goal. Keeping it on the Oshawa end here. Here's an opportunity to come in for Bidgood. Coming over the line with a shot that hit a skate. Went off to the left side. And some news coming up for MJ Broadcasting. The minor midget AA game coming on at 8:45 is going to be my very first opportunity to try and go with a live game on YouTube. So if everything all works out with that, I might start doing games live if that all works out well. So that's going to be the test coming up here at 8:45. We'll have a live game between the minor midget AA Toros and Peterborough. But first, let's finish this one. Up through center for Ormisher. Coming over the line. The line comes Ben Griffin with a shot. That goes wide. coming out in front. Here's Ormisher again with a pass. From the right side. That'll come out through center and kept in there from the slot area. Back to the line for Owen Plath on a backhand. He puts it deep for Ormisher behind the goal. Gavin Ormisher walking out with a pass over everybody's stick. Now picked up here at center. That's Margison to the other side. Saw some pressure on. Here comes Ormisher to bring it in. He found Quinn McCurdy's shot. That got blocked on the way through. Plath goes for a shot. That almost hit Crichton as he was going off on a change. Margison with the puck now. Flip pass for Dawson Lewis. Was in his feet as he tries to find it and get it free. From behind the goal now. Trying to dig it out from behind, but it's caught on the netting and we'll get a whistle. So, as that was up on the netting, get another opportunity. Fires one in on that right pad save by Gibson. Gibson got his pad out, kept that out, still loose. Gibson's trying to find it. Oshawa find it and get it out of their own end. 2-on-2 rush back up the other way, coming in. Led by Bidgood, along with number 18 going to the front of the net. Scooped up there by Williamson, and he'll hold on to it. This is only a 2-goal game right now with still 5 minutes and 15 seconds left to go on the clock. So Toros has still got some work to do. Here's an opportunity to take this around the boards for Austin Baker. Baker with a lead pass. It went over the forehand of Aiden Holla. Here comes Leon. Leon getting up there with Riccardi. As Leon gets away, he's trying to jam this out in front for an opportunity. That might have hit the blocker hand of Reese Williamson. Either that or it was a backhand that went wide of the net. Here's another opportunity for Owen Plath. Got it up there for Austin Baker, who brings us in. Baker doing a good job to take it behind the net. Now goes for the wraparound, keeps control of the puck. Back to the line, stepping into one of his own. Plath. That gets blocked. Now he's trying to find it there in his own equipment was Leon. Austin Baker trying to cut free. He will get over the line. Baker, shot, stopped there by Gibson. Trying to find his own rebound, and he's finally going to pounce on it. And everybody's going to pounce on each other as we've got some rough stuff out in front after Gibson was able to hold on for a face-off. A draw that's off to the right, trying to dig the puck free. Tipping it away on the other side, picked up there by the Toros. Margison trying to walk that out, taken away by Oshawa. They're trying to skate this away. It's Wilcox bringing this up over the line, backhanding it away. Right in on goal, Reese Williamson made the initial save and then saw some Oshawa players coming in the vicinity, so was made the quick reaction to jump on it and take a face-off in his end. That face-off is going to be Wilcox to take it off to the left of the goal. Trying to win it back to the line, turnaround shot. Another shot for Wilcox. Right pad save there by Reese Williamson. Right in front, and that was almost an open net for Luck if the pass would have got through to him. Here's another chance to the other side, led in by Ben Griffin and Aiden Crichton. There's a shot that gets stopped there by Gibson, and he'll hold on. It's going to be a draw. That's off to the left now of the goal. Trying to tip this away out of the zone. Here's an opportunity. Shot to the net. Way wide over the mark. Trying to keep this in the zone. He does. Push it behind the net though. Try to get it back to the line for Logan Rusler. Rusler is able to hold the blue line. Gets it back in behind the net. The wraparound out in front is taken away with a backhand the other way. Rusler is backing up. Has Owen Plath in behind him to help. Brody Van Dam cutting in. And just ahead of him was Dawson Lewis, so it's offside. So we get another face-off here. On the offside call, coming just outside the blue line. Aiden Holla tried to put that in, along with Jackson Masterson. Here it comes at center. Frendo will dump that deep onto the stick of the Oshawa Minor Generals. Coming in there was McGrath. He turns it over. Late pass, tape to try and get three. That gets swept off the stick on the other end by off Baker. Here comes Luck in the line. Luck has got the second Oshawa goal here in the second period. He scored it on a breakaway after having a couple of opportunities denied off of him by Williamson. So that goal has cut this to a 2-goal game where we stand right now at 4-2. Here's Beck bringing this in. Beck is getting free. Beck is shooting it, and Beck is firing it wide. Coming around, that'll go past Diesman down the ice. And it's not going to be icing. It's going to die there before it reaches the goal. From behind the goal now, Oshawa picked that up. Turnover, shot to the net, hit a stick and goes off to the right side. From behind the goal now to try and dig the puck free. It'll come loose on the other side to try and get this. Sending one to the net, stopped there by Gibson, who couldn't corral it. Comes free for Eastman, who tries to fire it around. Owen Platt tries to find it on the other end. Toros got that and send it deep, just wide of the right pad of Gibson as we are approaching the last minute of play here. We've got 1:30 left. There's a shot tipped on the way through, and the rebound right at the front of the goal, I believe, is Ben Griffin, number 64, right in front of the net to make it 5-2. It's not going to be a goal. They call it off. It's going to be another face-off in the Oshawa end. Not sure what happened there, but still stays at a 4-2 game as the face-off is going to take place off to the right. Toros still have that 2-goal lead, trying to win that draw. Coming around the other side from behind the net. Sees the pressure on, goes away on the backhand against Bidgood, trying to tip this away. Toros are back there to scoop that up. Getting away from the checker now is Aiden Crichton. Crichton trying to cut 3, drop pass on the other side. Trying to go back to the line there for an opportunity for Margison. It's in behind for a centering pass, and this one's going to count right in front of the goal on a one-timer, as that is number 76, Margison, who one-timed it past Gibson, and the Toros have a 5-2 lead. Face-off gets won there by Oshawa. Lead pass. Bringing us in over the line. Shot. Nice catch there by Williamson as he catches up over his head to make the save and hang on to it. 47 seconds left to go here in the game. Wilcox trying to win the draw. Does backhand it to the front of the net. It goes wide. Braden Fendo behind the goal to try and get the puck free. It comes free to the Toros as they skate this out. Nice play there to keep that in though by Riccardi. Logan Rusler now with the puck. We'll fire that around the boards for an opportunity for Quinn McCurdy to fire that one away. And that's an opportunity to come back as Bell fell. Here's a shot that hit a stick on the way through. McCurdy tried to dig the puck free from out of the corner. That's going to do it. 15 seconds left to go here. Here comes Oshawa. Oshawa might get the last shot here if it's an opportunity for McGrath. There's Williamson coming out with a nice play to steer it off to his right. And the Toros are just going to skate this away through center and keep their hot streak alive. Their record now in the standings will now move to 11-2-1. And for the moment, right now, they will move ahead of Whitby with 23 points. So congratulations on the victory for the PWA Toros. Thank you for having me out on this Friday night. I hope they all have a very Merry Christmas, and I look forward to the next time I'm able to do the PWAs. And in a little bit, as mentioned, we'll have our first live broadcast coming up for Minor Midget AA when they take on Peterborough at 8:45. Have yourself a great night. I'm the voice of MJ Broadcasting, Mike Jackman.